Plush loungewear, and we've got it for you at a great price. Clearance price of $33.36 to be able to get this home in any one of these great colors. I've got it for you in the blue, extra small through 3X in the blue. Look at the great colorations that you're seeing here. That's a great print, and then it continues all the way around the back as well, and on the collar. Right over here, we have it for you in sage, extra small through 3X.
Look at
so
that
think
color.
all of your
That's
neutral
great.
greens, your kind of like ocean greens in here.
That's true.
Very pretty. Kind of reminds me of sea glass.
It is. It's a very good word for it.
Thank you. And then right over here, this is the gray, extra small through 3X available in the gray. A cool gray.
It's a cool gray. It's got a lot of blue in it. It's a lot of blue in it.
Yeah.
These are colors that come out of the Arctic, more or less.
Yeah.
And then
right
the hot
here,
pink.
Yeah, dusty berry is what we're calling
Oh,
this.
dusty berry,
Extra
okay.
small through 3X in the dusty berry. Really pretty. I love the Aztec design, and I love the fact that, you know, this is something that I think people love to live in. It's like you've just wrapped yourself in just luxury.
Well, I could write a short story about the woman who actually goes to sleep in this because she doesn't even use blankets, gets up and has her coffee in the morning, goes into her office, works with this on, greets her husband when he comes home for dinner with this on, watches TV with this on, and goes back to sleep with this on. She never gets out of it. I've gotten those kind of letters. It's that kind of snuggler.
Oh, well, I can only imagine that you would want to live in this all day long because it feels so absolutely soft when you get it on. It's made with this beautiful kind of micro fleece, but not a micro fleece. It's like a thicker fleece. It's
we call it plush. And that's great camera work. But I'll show you what happens. You can tell good plush when you scrunch it together like that. You see that? It just scrunches together. It feels like like you've got suds, warm suds all over you.
That's a
like
perfect description.
Put your hands into a big vat of warm suds. If you've never worn a plush robe, and I'm sure there are people out there who still haven't, this is the fabric of this decade.
And what I love about this is that you don't have to worry about it opening up and whatever.
No,
you know what I mean? Like you can
no.
kind of like be really free when you're wearing something like this, and it has the pockets in it. That clearance price of $33.36 is pretty fantastic. I want to let you know the length measurements on this. On a small, it's 50 inches in length. On a large, 51 inches in length. On a 3X, 53 3/4 of an inch in length. It's machine wash, tumble dry.
Maybe that's why it's getting so many stars. I'm getting a lot of calls from people who are saying, if you're going to do a snuggler, make it long. Oh, look at them. I'm going over there.
Yes, let's go over.
We're very snuggly.
But again,
so, Corinne and Joy, which sizes do you have on, just so I know?
I actually have extra small.
Extra
so you
small?
have an extra small, extra small. Beautiful, okay.
So it fits, but you know, I always tell people, if you're going to buy my clothes, don't get them too tight. Always, it's much better to get your size, and if you're in between, always take the bigger size.
Okay.
This will stretch with you, and it comes back. It does stretch, but I don't know, it just always looks better when it's not too tight. And
you want to move in it.
It feels good, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh my God! Oh my! I have to tell you, I have one myself.
Oh, really? Well, I was thinking about it too. I was like, wait a minute, this is a really good thing. It feels so smooth and so soft when you have it on. I want to know about this collar up here.
Well, it's the cowl. It's the cowl. We bias it.
And you put a drawstring in it.
We did, so you can pull it and choke yourself.
No, but you could tighten it up.
Yes, you can tighten it up. Absolutely, absolutely.
So
there you go.
In like the winter
so you can
time
really snuggle yourself into it. And again, it's done in the Aztec because I thought that brought up a big fashion feeling about it. That whole Aztec print, which has become very popular in sportswear. Anything ethnic has its own little place in fashion right now.
Yeah. And this one is done so well. It's not too small, it's not too large of a print, it's kind of just right. It's
the first time I've ever done this, believe it or not. I never, in all my 21 years, I never did a snuggler. This is the first. I swear, it's the first snuggler, and I'm going to do another one for next fall. Absolutely do another one for next fall. I know why.
Well, you know what? I bet the one that's coming in for next fall is not going to be at a clearance price of $33.36.
That's what shocked me. I mean, this sold at full price very, very, very well.
Yeah, and this is something that's customer top rated too. And I would love to be able to show some of those reviews scrolling at the bottom of the screen if possible. Yeah, because people really love this when they get it home. I don't know if it's possible to show those reviews, but this is something that, you know, when you think about it, during those colder months, you live in this. You live in this day in, day out. You put this on. You don't even get out of it, actually. You never get out of it. You only get out of it when you shower.
It's true.
Then you put it right back on.
No, it's very true. But again, we could never have done this 10 years ago because the fabric wasn't available. We would do it in 100% wool. We would do it in soft fabric. But this fabric, it's the mirror. It saved the loungewear business.
Yeah.
What it's done is it's hurt the terry business. I wish there were more terries, but this, you go to some of the Madison Avenue stores, you'll see this fabric in $200 robes.
Wow.
And that's the truth. This has the weight. I'm not going to give you the exact gram weight, but this is heavier than most of the weights that I do.
Well, what's great about this is the fact that we've got it for you in so many colors and some great sizes. If you've been checking out the availability guide at the bottom of your screen, you're seeing, you know, what's still available and where we're starting to get limited. But really, whether you're choosing the blue, the sage, the gray, or the dusty berry, you're seeing it in Joy and the sage, which is a really pretty shade.
Oh, Joy is a Virgo.
Oh,
And so this, we both had birthdays.
Happy
so
birthday.
this is very Joy color. This one is a Leo. She's a Leo, and she needs color around her face. She wants color, and that's
So
big
true.
difference between Virgo and Leo. 1 month apart, and a big I can feel it in their hands.
oh my. Well, you know what? This is something that's a great idea. We've got it for you at the clearance price of $33.36. It's the first day that you're seeing it at that clearance price, and over 400 of you have already picked this up. But I would say don't let it pass you by, because when you touch this and you feel it, you really are going to want to live in this. Yeah.
This is a gift from me to you. And this is, in fact, I've never done one before, so it's going to be like a keepsake.
Well, stay on the lines for that one. Item 823-5844. It's all about friends and finds here at QVC, and I'm finding that Stan Herman is such a great friend. You know what? Coming up at the end of the show, this is my personal pick of the show. It's the Seersucker French Terry caftan with the contrast trim. We've got it for you at a QVC price of $53.25. More just